Donald Trump has been the central figure in a culture war in America over whether or not to wear a face mask in the pandemic. For that reason, this was a significant moment. For the first time ever, the president seen wearing a face mask in public, in accordance with his own government's guidance, on a visit to a military hospital in Washington. On closer inspection, his mask came complete with the presidential seal. On his way, he'd explained why the change of approach.
I think when you're in a hospital, especially in that particular setting where you're talking to a lot of soldiers and people that in some cases just got off the operating tables, I think it's a great thing to wear a mask. I've never been against masks, but I do believe they have a time and a place.
It was only 3 months ago he announced that government guidance and then said he'd ignore it.
It's voluntary. You don't have to do it. They suggest it for a period of time, but this is voluntary. I don't think I'm going to be doing it.
Come by the old house.
The man who wants to take his job has been conspicuous in his adherence to the guidance, and Joe Biden's campaign again criticized the president. In a statement, they said, rather than taking responsibility and leading, he wasted 4 months that Americans have been making sacrifices by stoking divisions and actively discouraging people from taking a very basic step to protect each other. All the while, the number of new cases in the US continues to break records, as states like Florida are pushing ahead with their reopening. Disney World in Orlando, the most popular theme park in the world, has started accepting visitors again. Florida has recorded 500 deaths in the last week alone. Hospitals are approaching capacity in a number of states, and experts warn the numbers will only rise. It's an uncomfortable position for a president accused of mismanaging the crisis and keen to declare America on the road to recovery, and whose chances of a second term probably depend on it. Greg Milam, Sky News, Los Angeles.